Hola, hola. Alright. well, well. I am here, and you were there. Oh, my fingers. Ew, that feels so weird. So, yeah. I am live yet again. Well, I'm live tonight. And it's night number 7. I'll be right back. I have to brush my teeth. I just realized. Talk to a chair. bottle almost done now. Oh, look at the shirt. 4 girls on the shirt. Welcome, you're not late. Kinda just on time. Oh, it's hanging. I am also just looking. Forward to it. Oh, I forgot my glasses. Oh, my glasses as a smudge. Dang it. Alexa, notification.
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. There are 4 low price offers on items you might like
Alexa,
from
stop.
Amazon.
Alexa, no. Ew. Okay. Alright. Stupid controller. Alright. Well, I hate that I can see her face through there. What? What the hell? Ah! No, no. It's like a computer. New pictures. It still shows that it's a not Sayori, wannabe Sayori. It's all of them mashed into one. I'm writing a poem, y'all. The mini game part is picking words. Maybe I'm a Yuri and Monica simp. Let's see. But I prefer one of these 4 girls, which is Red Girlfriend's Shihori? Whatever. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, let's go! You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. Can you hear me? What the hell was that? Why is she laughing at me? What was that? Alright, so we like rainbows and misery. We like daydream. Oh, nope. We like excitement. Graveyards. Amazing. I don't know what it. Anxiety. Heartbeat. We're doing the 1-to-1 ratios. Starscape? Oh shit. Yes. Ooh. Anime. Whoa. Ambient. Love. Ooh, okay. Electricity. Oh. Twirl. Pain. Heart. Time. Smile. Oh. Sensation. Alright, cool. See. It's like 50-50. Yeah. You notice that Sayori's not in the game anymore. Did you not notice there's no third girl? You're gonna have to watch the video before this to understand. Alright, drink some water. Hi again, Nutmeg. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. Ah! What was that? Why did her face glitch? Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Ah! my god! She flew in! Wait, she flew in like a Superman. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had dragged here. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Okay. Natsuki, you have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Closet. What does it say? I don't know. Natsuki finds her stuff stuck in between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeating Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Nutmeg. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Your shoots Natsuki with a disappointment glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. What? Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't want to, then forget what I said. Forget I said anything, I guess. Why does it sound... The music sounds kind of offbeat. But it has beat. You know what I mean? No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So, So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something if you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how this girl accidentally How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Guys, what? Give me a second. Yo, do I only hear one? Uh-oh. Ah! Sunglasses? Glasses? Uh-oh. Hello? Oh my freaking gosh. I only hear one ear. of those nerds. Okay. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Okay, I need music to go a little bit lower. How's that? How about that? Can you guys hear my fan? Now that everyone's settled in and expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities with the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, well. Guys, on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, please. That's only if you want new videos to watch any new videos. What the heck? What? I don't like how it sounds, guys. It's kind of creepy. Wait, wait. Alright. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sinks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread... I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well... I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol in front of the cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait and turns them into killing machines that last for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they started selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So dark. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants it to be evil, because of the world is full of horrible people and we're full of worthless anyway. Mommy! I'm rambling, aren't I? Mama! There's a moo in my book! Mommy! There's a moo in my game! Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like book and writing fulfill my thoughts. It was fast. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least they can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh god! Yeah, yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat. Slip into this. Why am I choking? I slip into the seat next to yours. Yeah. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. Soon, I understand what Yuri means about reading in company. Oh my god. Please don't tell me something pops up right now. I am gonna freak out. Oh my. It is as if I can feel a presence over my shoulders and Bruh. Anxiety! It is not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. Thank you! I glance over. It looks like she's reading a book. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in it. Whoa. Yuri. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, Here. This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. I noticed Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm. On the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb. After it flips to her side, both holding it like this. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and that she's the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being a patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least that I can do since you've been patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Dude, Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I assume that she finished the page before me, so I turn it my own violation. Continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over its side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things and things she says and all that. Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know how it came to that in my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. My phone was just flashing, guys. That was crazy. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Nutmeg? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't you start with sharing our poem with each other? Huh? Shouldn't... Oh, there's no water in this one. Yes, I have another water bottle. Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'll get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Monica should be last, so we do Natsuki first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I shared mine with her first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a low point. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. I get smacked, I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, but people... Oh, there's no but. People can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that you... Oh. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, but it made it fall flat on purpose. But then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into than I realized. That's what I... Stop making my phone blink. Guys, I see it off the corner of my eye and I'm like, whoa. Oh. That's what I meant. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Monica. Hi, Nutmeg. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ah, don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But that's sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job. I was going ooh in my head while we're writing it, while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go far for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Aha! That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with lots of kindness. I don't think she's been used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for a alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all your time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose we should get my poem. I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there colors in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sounds of frantic scrolling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So what did you think? What do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's running tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make it any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yours. exceptional. Eh? What was that? Did I just say that out loud? Yours first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. Ooh, he's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? That's, I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at me with her poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through it myself, I can learn to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that is something you can't be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but if it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things, I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminates beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the last test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too it wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more wild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts? Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their own work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to the ghost, lingering in your last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's more than solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing really. Yours is impressive too. So, nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. I was really nervous about doing this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Nutmeg. Me too. Whew! Like, literally. Ew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me from mediocre writing abilities. And even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in a notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Itsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each other change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language. I guess I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come with something that nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out that nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Nutmeg too. So based on that, I'll give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I have spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. which I haven't yet. And Nutmeg liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Nutmeg appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? And are you that full of yourself? No. I was full of... If I was full... This part... Going back and forth, yo. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Nutmeg started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Oh my fucking god, what is... Ah! No! Go, 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 go! No! Go! No! 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 Stop it! I don't want it! No! Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Ah! Ah! Why are you staring at me, girl? Get off my screen. What the fuck? Hey, Nutmeg, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh boy. Yuri? I didn't mean it. Oh, I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Nutmeg? Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Chat! What does she mean by that? My dog's staring at me like, what did you do? Yeah. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not that. I didn't get much a chance to discuss my book with Nutmeg. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but oh my God! Stop it! Okay, vanilla, sunny, melancholy, ambient, heartbeat, ending, Valentine, dark, adventure, disaster, dream, puppy, lust, blanket, imagination, music, marriage, oh, misfortune, excitement, and comfort. Oh, it ended with her. Okay. Ooh. Another day passes and it's time for the club's meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Yo! Oh! Yo! What am I seeing here? My headphones are going backwards. That is manual on a desk. Isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have nothing to worry too much. Even though I have been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Nutmeg, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taking aback at how calmly Natsuki is addressing him. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever is on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't want to pretend it's something bad. You're the kind of person... Where is it? Whew. I don't want it. Why is the font bold? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Sorry. I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't worry. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I have been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us next sometime. That's a... hold on. Okay. Well, I'm working on a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I'll look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In case, best of luck. Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to bring up anything that is to talk about. Besides, the studios are on to the closet. Nutmeg, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, Yeah, definitely. I planned it on anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls out a copy of the book of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Dude, I need tea. I need tea right now, dude. I have my throat. Reading. Talking too much. Ugh. Guys, this is scary. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plant this at the teacher's desk. Then I'll go get some water. Water! Batman. Whoa. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Huh? Boop, 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 boop. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contracts her speaking manners. Oh. Especially because her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Dang, Yuri said it wouldn't take that long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to go would be the nearest water fountain. Started handing that one. Ha! Ha! What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking up air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. Ah! I don't want my screen to do. That's freaking. I think I'm overreacting, guys. Oh, you have these glasses? These are not actually for reading or anything. This is to help balance the blue light. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Nutmeg, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. No, I like black tea better. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I am not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo hoo hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed, I was doing a bit... thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Bro, why is her hand? Okay, that's not. That's her left. But why? Okay, how do you make your hand? Oh, doesn't that hurt? Okay, she's doing like this pose. Ugh. Wait, it's on her boob. So it's like this, and like it's straight up. Oh, ow. Well, that's kind of. Wait, she's doing this, but it's drawn so that the hand is like this. Hold on, let me stand up and see. This is straight up like this, but at the same time, this is more slightly bent. Oh, but that's straightening my right here. I don't know. Who drew this? It just looks awkward to me. Does it look? Oh, hello? It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Nutmeg, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? It's a bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly. My back hurts sitting like this. My neck, my back. Okay, don't finish those sentences. Yo. Fix my headset. Ouch! I just I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides, as if in syncs. We assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even close to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri's slides a closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to look like this? Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. What about my teacup? Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book. I end up positioning that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. All of my willpower to focus reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with a chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Nutmeg? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. But why did the fucking song stop? To breathe heavily. I can't. Nutmeg suddenly reverses and grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup knocks over. Nutmeg. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. No. Why did the screen turn black and the door... My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Nutmeg? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. What is this happening to me? I can't stop. I can't stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Yo, bro. Ha! Bro, stop staring. Ha! Ha! Um, is that... It's time to share poems. It's time to share poems. Oh my fucking god, that fucking scared the shit out of me. We shouldn't give it to Yuri, guys. What the fuck? Shit, dude. Oh my fuck. Sick. Reloading. Doo doo. Oh. I'm gonna give it to Natsuki first. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew? What? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait... Maybe that was a compliment. Aha! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing, maybe you'll get as good as me someday. That's, something tells me that Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been like spending time with her or whatever, but you know, Monica and I are just as good as her at poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something, or you never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Spiders. Oh, we already know this spiders one. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you are afraid of if people find out. They'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks, but that's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more. So, whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Oh. Is she gonna go cuckoo? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written today. Yuri stares at the poem with surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Nutmeg, this is mine from you the most than yesterday. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why? You did a great job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Dude, my hands are sweaty. This is gross. Oh. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Nutmeg. Everything that you write is so treasured to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Nutmeg? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a hard time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? There's sweat? There's stain on this. Okay. A rotating wheel turning in an axle, grinding bolt head, Learn's gearbox, falling sky, even holy stakes, a docked up ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping ego, cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with the open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exceptional gearbox, a sky exploding stars, God disapproving the existence of God, the wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second every rotations of the planet, a clock. I gotta sneeze, guys. Clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a dockside ship. I don't understand this poem very much. Okay, this is too much reading. Too much reading. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I have to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your back pocket, out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like it, like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Nutmeg, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have the choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think you keep your distance. That would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't bright blue color, blood, piercing red, blue, green, and ninless couple pony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Fire, grating, king, scream, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like play, board on a root table. Like playing knife on a breathtaking ribcage. Delete her. Fun face. Jesus. Oh. Why? Sorry. I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Oh shit, yeah. Huh? Well then. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice today. Thanks for listening. Oh. Okay. A joke. A man walked into the club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself in the nick of time. What the fuck? Bro! Hello? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something to need to put to go over and sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Oh my god, what is that noise? Ew! I don't really do well with last minute preparation. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look. Look. I know everyone's a little more lively ever since Nutmeg joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. Excuse me. We still have only 4 members, and the festival is only a real chance to find more, you know? What is so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to consider us an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do it elsewhere. Dude, I've only been playing for this for 2 hours. I gotta find something after this. Dancing. It should be a place to imitate that you so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Nutmeg? I gotta sneeze. Oh, come on. You can't take an advantage of Nutmeg to agree with you, just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think... Why did the song stop again? Okay. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never came, never even talked until Nutmeg joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Nutmeg isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Clear, taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Nutmeg want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much as enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to the rescue of the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new people. But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Nutmeg, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not something I can be honest about it. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. What was the point of it all anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about a word about it. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being just being that for me? There aren't any other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything. she's not taking anything away. No, Nutmeg, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants it to take it. If I wanted that, then I would have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion of on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Ah! Jump scares. I'm scaring my dog. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody in the car to kill myself! Oh. I did it so fast. Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Nutmeg? What do you want to get out of this club? I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. What is that coming out of her eye? With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change. Oh, right, because her eyes are okay. Will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Nutmeg before we leave. Just to see what he thinks about his time in here and all that. It's important to me as a president. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Nutmeg, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like the responsible as a person, and I really do care about you, you know? I don't see other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and you're being a little bit, you know, ahaha. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because all that time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spending time together. I mean, I guess technically technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So wait, not yet. No, stop it. Okay, I thought that was something scary gonna pop out right now. Lust. Rainbow. Treasure. Flying. Intellectual. Wonderful. Warm. Kiss. Analysis. Oh, death. Special. Fantasy. Oops. Oop. What the? Inferno. Bitch, I saw her head pop up. Fireworks. Controllable. Childhood. Sensation. Oh no. How many ones are there? Shopping. Oh. Okay. Hi, Nutmeg. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. She. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I don't do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten to you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it that I can't switch back and forth that fast. Is it really that bad? See? It is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again? Well, Nutmeg just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right? I forgot. I hate this. About that, Nitsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. As long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. but I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know, so I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Wasn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Nutmeg, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That is correct. Nutmeg is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys go do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if we make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make me reading sometimes a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Go to the closet, get some water. Water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. This is going so fast. This is going down so fast. Downhill. Here we go. Brace yourself, folks. I'm going to plug this at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and gets a little candle at the desk. Some of the movements to summarize, he was very consciously speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri plays elegant and methodical. Wait a minute. I just realized this is what I already read. Thanks, I'll be right back. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Put your hands to the castle. Ah, did you leave? Did Yuri leave again? No, it's not like this time. She's just filling up water with the pink tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes. It didn't take long. Let's see. The most logical was to get the water next floor to the starting in the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone was sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? It reaches the corner and peers around it. Yuri? Yeah! Oh, shit! What the fuck, bro? Ghosts? Wait, how did I... Sorry. Deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending some time together. I mean, everyone as unlikable. At least this is what is discovered. When I was a bit younger, it would strongly get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself, my obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. No one could ever like me for the things that matter the most to me. Then it's just easier to close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart's to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Nutmeg, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I I couldn't say anything before, but before because she was always listening. But finally, finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. Can we just stay here until the club ends? And then we'll have the club room to ourselves? Nobody to interfere with our reading time? Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat? That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand. Why is she in the background? I can see. Baby, I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. She's making me. I can see her in the background. Their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to get you lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm happy you joined the literature Nutmeg. Now we don't need a lonely anymore because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We could walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other, and now we get to get the happy ending that I patiently waited for years for. Will you do that with me, Nutmeg? What in the haka? Duh. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as... I need water. And then I have to go pee. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright, even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in, so you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not a president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kinda strange lately. You've been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. She's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything that bad happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh, hello? Ah! I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems will go away. Yuri and I are just too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Thank you. I know I'm wonderful. Just think Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Oh! Just Monica. Finally! I love it. I love everything about it. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Nutmeg. I never met anyone nice as you. I could die. No, I mean, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? I'm going to take this home and keep it in my room. I hope it makes you getting a little anxiety. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself a purpose and use skin oil and enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. I can't read, bro. This looks like my handwriting, but my handwriting is a little bit better. Oh god. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case... Word vomit. More importantly, I have endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit. Don't I say I didn't warn you? Yes. Isn't it a dream? I was staying over at my friend's place. There was 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking, watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference that there was nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up with the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell the joke at the moment. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri's immune to it. Stagnating air is common for shouting that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Daddy. I don't know how my voice changed that. Okay. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Gary, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry without having the right atmosphere for the occasion so I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, you see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Nutmeg? Nutmeg is gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's how it is. Like how it is? What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already as suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough for benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Nutmeg around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey! I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not Nutmeg decided who to help instead of your abusing power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Nutmeg make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez, Nutmeg, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. Can we just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! For God's sake, this is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh, shit! Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It is what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Nutmeg for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Here, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You being a little unreasonable here. Being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling a Nutmeg away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Bro, what? Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I wanted is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Your phone's going to the door. Hey, Nutmeg. Yuri's really something, isn't she? As Yuri pushes it out the door. Finally. This is really what I wanted. Nutmeg, here. There's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die. If I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone to care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. then why does it then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Nutmeg. I have to tell you, I'm mad in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Nutmeg, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I can't even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Nutmeg. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? No. R.I.P. bro. R.I.fucking.P. The laugh was on point though. Who agrees? I'm going crazy. Oh my fucking god, hurry up. Gibberish. 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 Oh Lord. I see the Joker emoji in my chat there. Did I sound like the Joker or something? What the heck? Bro, demented. Bro. I should go to Halloween Horror Nights. Dang, I wish if I lived in SoCal and I did this right. I went to, if I had lived in SoCal right now, like LA area, I went to Halloween Horror Nights right after this, or Not Scary Farm. That would be legit. Right after I did all this shit, game. What the hell? Go on. It's a Latino? A Doki house? Right now, I think I would be Yuri because of that laugh I just did. This last bit. Oh, so scary. I'm in love with you. I think we should be one. We should be one. You are my world. You're my influence. Oh, you did this to me. It's all your fault. This blood is yours. You did this to me. You made. What if I had said yes? Oh man, I wish I could go back. History. Oh shoot. Okay, whoa. Dude. Welcome to the Literature Club. Always been a dream of mine to make something special of things. I love the club. Better than if there's this cute game every day is full of chit chat and fun activities. Wait, wait a minute. Sir's name just popped up. Well, he's spending with. Oh. It's just a summary of the, and oh god. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. You bitch. It's all your fault. Hurry up. Ooh. Uh-huh. Okay, look at the history again. How much did you spend the most time? Is it the same words over and over? So chat, chat, tell me that you didn't know, you knew this was gonna happen, wasn't it? Can someone tell me how long this shit is? Oh, interesting. So desu yo. I know you guys on Twitch have an ad going on. I can't do anything about it. I'm pretty sure that you're not missing anything. But if you guys are on YouTube, the 8 people are watching, welcome. I think I did Yuri's story, no? I've been focusing on Yuri this whole game. And I killed her? Fuck. She's like, bitch, it's all your fault. I mean, I'm a booby person. I like boobs and I like girls with purple hair. I'll show you. See? See? As if you didn't know. Then again. Hurry up. Then I have Ria's. Oops. What just happened? Fast forward.